Health Report is brought to you by
Make it happen.
A better life you see.
Come make it happen. Hey, your dreams at LCB.
This evening, Shemala Mitchell looks at a disorder that few people know much about, autism. It's a developmental disability that generally appears before age 2 and which local experts believe is on the increase.
Many of our older viewers will remember the movie Rain Man by Dustin Hoffman, which placed autism in the spotlight. In the movie, a man learns he has an autistic brother played by Hoffman after his father dies. As we saw in the movie, autistic children show delays or regression in speech, social skills, and physical abilities. Experts say it occurs in all racial, ethnic, and social groups, but it is 4 times more likely to affect boys than girls. 8-year-old Quinn was diagnosed with autism when he was 3 years old. His mother Maia said although she was in denial, it was quite easy to diagnose her son's condition.
By the time Quinn came along, I still remember those autism signs and the fact that at that time, that was 13 years ago, at that time it was on the rise. And when I saw Quinn exhibiting the repetitive behaviors and he wasn't talking.
Autism impairs a person's ability to communicate and relate to others. It is also associated with rigid routines and repetitive behaviors, such as obsessively arranging objects or following very specific routines. Dr. Maureen Vaughn says symptoms can range from very mild to quite severe.
At the preschool level, we encourage integration in regular preschool. After the preschool level and into the primary level, some children will be able to be integrated into the regular classroom. Some of the children with mental impairment will be able to be integrated in the regular classroom if their impairment is mild. Some of the more moderate and severely impaired children will require special education services.
Autism spectrum disorders can be reliably diagnosed by age 3, although new research is enabling diagnosis as early as 6 months. If you have concerns about your child's development, don't wait. Speak to your pediatrician about getting your child screened for autism. Children do not outgrow autism, and there is no cure as yet. Experts also believe that women over the age of 40 are at greater risk of having an autistic child.
But really, what we think now is that there's a genetic basis, so it's carried in the genes, and that there's something in the environment that's triggering it, because we are seeing a tremendous increase in cases that are being diagnosed.
Dr. Vaughn also said of the 45,000 babies born each year in Jamaica, 500 will have autism. Parents who have children with autism also suffer a great deal.
And typically, a working Joe like me and my husband, we cannot pay those expensive costs, and as a result, a lot of families end up losing their homes, losing their marriage under stress and the financial burden, as well as dealing with the characteristics of the disorder.
The Jamaica Autism Support Organization is working closely with parents to help them and their children with autism to learn more about the disorder. With your health report, I'm Shemala Mitchell, wishing you good health. Health Report is brought to you by
Make